Hi everybody, this is Kathy. I'm here with Legacy Paper Arts. Hope you are well today. Today I am featuring Turnabouts stamps from Concord 9th. We have a variety of different Turnabout stamps. They all kind of work the same way. And we are getting a few more in, so that's always exciting. These are really fun. The one I'm featuring today, I'm going to put that on the side for now, is called Woodland Turnabout. And this one is a really fun set. It not only has the Turnabout stamp, it also has some really great words and sentiments that come with it. And there's a coordinating die that you can get also. And it cuts out the little critters that are in the stamp. So that's really fun because you can add some dimension, a little bit of interest to your cards. So that's the stamp I'm going to be using. This is how I lose all my metal pieces, all my dies, because I put them on top of things. The other piece that's very important with these stamps is the, it's like a jig, and it's a template, and it helps you to keep things in the center. And I'm going to show you how that's used. And I'm going to keep this right here. My MISTI. A MISTI is a must with the Turnabouts. I don't know, and you'll see, I don't know how you'd be able to do it without. But all you do is, here's my piece of paper, and I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back because I'm going to, and actually I'm going to use my other one, a mega gun here. And I've already put a line here so I know how high I want to put it. And then I'm just going to move, I'm going to line it up just 2 ends. So I know each time, you'll see when I'm turning this, that I know I put it in the same spot. And other people may have different ways they do this, but this is how I do it. So here are the lines, and you want to make sure that it says this side up, and that each of those lines line up to the corners of each of your paper, okay? And then take the stamp itself, which is now nicely stuck to my folder, and putting the rough part up top, because that's the piece that you're going to ink up. You line up. I'm going to put my magnet right there to keep that from sliding around. And sorry, you want to put the flat part up because that's what's going to stick to here. You're going to be stamping that side. Okay. So we want to line up the stamp to the images. I just sort of try to go all around and make sure that I've got that in there right. And it's worth it to take a few extra minutes to do this, because once you have this down, you're good. Now I'm going to check again to make sure that I haven't moved this over, the vellum or acetate piece. Okay, so that's all lined up. Now I'm going to press that down. Okay. And then you can remove the acetate piece and put that away, okay? You can do these stamps in different ways. So this is always on the back of the stamp set, these instructions. You can stamp it 1 time, you can stamp it 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times. And each time you do it, the way it's supposed to work is that you use different colors each time you stamp. So you don't have to stamp it 4 times or 3 times. You could even just stamp it once maybe even in a light color, just to get a little bit of a subtle background. But we're going to go ahead and do this 4 times, or at least I'm going to show you. And you can use any ink. I'm just going to ink this up. I'm using a pink, like a red, a black, and a tan. So you can see it's really, really light, but because it's a MISTI and my paper is going to stay exactly where I put it, and the stamp is always going to be in the same position, that when you stamp over, it goes right back to the exact same position. So you can just keep getting darker images. My ink pads probably need some re-inking, so it may take me a few times. But you get the general idea. I would probably go over this a couple more times to make it darker, but that's okay. So now I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to turn it to the right. And again, lining up there. Remember, I went in 2 little boxes here. So I'm going to line those up. Make sure that's straight. And then I'm going to clean off my stamp because now I'm going to use another color. And I'm going to use a red. And you can start to see how that that background is starting to build. It's kind of like a puzzle coming together. It's really kind of fun. And you can use every color that you want, any kind of color combination. You can try different color combinations, which is really fun. And I'm just going to clean off this one. This is why my hands look so inky. I've been playing with this the last couple days. And again, we're going to turn this to the right. And I'm going to line it up again there, and also 2 boxes in. Those were my guides that I used. You can use anything you want. I like this is the foam mat or foam pad that comes with the MISTI, and I like to use the grid side, especially when I'm doing turnabouts. So that's on there. Now I'm going to use a tan color. And the engineering of these stamps is great. I know that Greg from Concord 9th has talked about, this idea that they had and how it all came together is just amazing. It's kind of been a little bit of a revolutionary kind of method or system. And we're just going to go with that. Again, I probably would go over this a few more times to make it darker, but in the interest of moving things along, because I think you're getting the idea. And one last time, turn that to the right and line that up. Okay, now I'm going to use black. I like using black pretty often. I think it makes things pop. Look at how great that comes together. Isn't that cute? And it really is fun. You kind of see it all build up. And here we have our piece. Isn't that great? Like I said, you can use any color combinations. I'm just going to move my MISTI over. I'll clean that stamp in a minute. So this piece you can cut into, card size, or, if you want to make a square card, that's fine. You can just cut like a circle out or a square and just use a piece of it for an element in a card, which is kind of fun. For this card, I did use it as a background and I layered it up. I used the friend word that came with the set. And with the die set, it also comes with 2 squares, a layering square, and then this, I don't know if you can see, it's like a pierced square. And that's what I just used, the pierced square. And then I had done another background that matched, and I had taken the, I showed you those dies that come with this set, and cut out one of the little critters and just put it here. Really kind of fast, really simple, kind of a card to put together. I would suggest that when you have everything all set up, just go ahead and make, several different backgrounds, and then you'll just have them. And you can, make cards at a later time if you want to. Just try all different kinds of color combos. That's what's really fun. You can use any kind of ink. It really, that part doesn't matter. What is important and what does matter is that you just have fun. So that's it for today. Please, we will be doing more videos in the future. If there's something you'd like to see, please let us know, and I will try to come up with something for that. And I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please stop in to see us. Our store hours are Tuesday through Thursday from 11 to 5, and Friday and Saturday 11 to 4. So we're open kind of full time now, which is kind of nice. And if anybody wants to come in, at off hours or something like that, please let us know. We want to make sure that people feel comfortable in the store, and we do try to, and we have to, ensure some social distancing. So we'll take care of you there. And again, thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye.